Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are going to just jump into this loaf cutting video and then I will chit chat in just a minute. I just warmed this up so I want to get it going. So today is a loaf chopping video. I will show you guys in just a minute. So right now I'm going to start with, I don't know if you can see that or not, Sassy Girl Aroma Baker's Man, which is wild berry, blackberry jam, butter cookies, lemon curd, and birthday cake, which sounds really good. Okay, so I have my gloves on again. This wax always gets stuck underneath my nails and it is the worst. Let's see, let's turn this around this way. So my daughter took off this morning and her phone is dead. She's going to meet someone at the Waffle House this morning for breakfast and her phone is dead. It's raining. You know how when your kids first start driving and any sort of like traffic situation that they could get into, like, I seriously need to get that girl under control. So if I remember, Sassy Girl can get pretty messy. A lot of people like to use the fishing line method, but we're just gonna go. I want to chop up my loaves because I want to start digging into them and making sure that I like the scents. So can you see that? I need to move over a little bit. These are actually kind of big. Let's try something else. So it's been a while since I've done a video. I hope to actually have quite a few loaves. So this might be like a 3-part deal, but I have been busy destashing. Destashing and decluttering. Oh, that one got gel. You can see it kind of turned into a gel here. I'm gonna need a paper towel to wipe this down too. So if I stop all of a sudden, that means my camera's like at 23. My camera usually shuts off at about 22, 23 seconds. Ooh, that's hot. It's like jealous. So yeah, so I've been busy destashing. Thank you to Devin, shout out to Devin. We were chatting yesterday while I was doing destashing. And so back in the old days, it used to be, gosh, okay, I overheated that. I need to do that a little less heat. I did it 15 on each side, and I think that was too much. So just too, whatever. We were chatting yesterday back and forth, and we were talking about create your own destashes. Back when I started destashing, well, I mean, I don't destash on the regular anymore like I used to. Like when I first got into wax, it seems like I did all the time because I never knew like what I was gonna like or love. And so back then, what I was trying to say is you did it in lots. Like I don't ever remember seeing create your own destashes at all. Maybe I'm forgetting. This was like 2016, 2015, I think, that I'm talking about here. And yeah, I just don't ever remember. So anyways, what I'm trying to get at is I was doing create your own destashes, and I was telling her how like tiring they were. You know, you take someone, like you're essentially taking someone's order, and then when you invoice, you're punching in each scent that they purchase and what the price is. Whoops, crap. Right on the new canister. Lovely. So, okay, let me get this mess cleaned up because literally, paper towels. I need to check and see if that was my daughter. This is like a really bad time. It's like, it just started raining hard. She left, and like the speed she left, I was not happy with. I was like, slow down. Like she didn't leave fast, like that fast. But usually she drives like a grandma, so seeing her kind of speed off like that, I was just like, come on. Then her phone's dead. She's a hot mess this morning. She got up late. Some guy wanted to meet her. Well, not some guy. It's been her friend for a while. He was like, hey, come meet us at the Waffle House. And all right, so that is the big mess of Sassy Girl. Go ahead and move this over to the other side, hopefully without spilling anything. Oh gosh. So yeah, so thankfully, okay, well let me show you this really quick. Let me just move this. All right, so back there is my stash of, I've got it in a pink bin here, and I've got all my loaves that I want to try to get chopped. So you can see it's pretty deep. I don't know how many I'm going to get to, but I'm going to try to get to a few here. Let me move this back. Okay, flip you around. All right, so next let's go ahead and try this one I'm really excited to try. This is Parlor Magic Embeds Vanilla Marshmallow Man Overpour. So yeah, so I was doing a mess of destashing. This one's really pretty too with that pink leaf. I kind of hate to destroy it, but oh my gosh, it smells so good. So yeah, so I've got my timer on too. Actually, you know what? Okay, so there's going to be a brief pause here. I'm going to just check to see who texted me really quick. What? That's weird. Okay, so this scent is, it's Parlor Magic is Berry Creme Brulee Zucchini Bread Donut Gooey Marshmallow Vanilla Wafers. It smells good. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is what I think I'm going to start doing from now on is keeping a de-stash box, because trying to do a big de-stash all at once, it was a lot. Like I think last week, also if you purchased a de-stash from me, thank you. Last week or this week. Last week I think I sent out like 18 packages. That's how many packages of de-stashing I did. And then today I have, I want to say 7 or 8. Oh yeah, that's gonna have to go back in. That wasn't enough. All right. I feel like my stash though is finally at a point where it feels reasonable. Like my entire closet is completely cleaned out. My entire wax room is pretty much cleaned out. I do have a few like miscellaneous boxes that are kind of roaming around. Like when I do warm reviews, I always forget to put my stuff back. Like I just leave it out and I just put it in a box to like warm for next time or whatever. And that makes things worse because, whoops. That makes things worse because then you are, you know, you're leaving the wax for the next go around. Okay, is this gonna go? Okay. You're leaving the wax, that smells really nice. You're gonna leave the wax going. You know, you're gonna have a constant box of stuff going. Make sure, can you guys see that? Well, not like you can answer me. But I wanna warm the scents to see if I like them, because this go around in my de-stash, I noticed like clean cotton, for some reason it gets stuck in my throat, like whenever I, okay, that didn't sound right. Gosh. Like whenever I warm anything with clean cotton or like any clean sort of notes, I think Zen might be doing it too, possibly, or one of those Rose Girl scents, definitely I warmed and I was like, nope, I can't do this one anymore. It just gets stuck in my throat and it kind of makes it swell. Oh gosh, that sounds even worse. Okay. Oh gosh. Anyways, you guys know what I'm saying. So, let me see if I can move this. Let's see how many pieces am I going to cut this into. Okay. I'm trying to make sure I stay in the frame here. That was, the clean was a lot of what I destashed this time, and just some scents that I had warmed or that I just didn't really like on cold anymore. And I've been trying really hard just to warm through things, but there's a certain point that you just, like, you know you're not gonna like it, or like I said with the clean cotton thing, I just know I can't do that one anymore. So that was what that was. There's a lot of clean going around this time, and then just some, just a few random things that I had purchased. One thing about destashing, I think I figured out the secret to banning, because I am banning so hard right now that I don't even want to, like, so I had put in the group that I would love to see Americana Vanilla Crunch Donuts or whatever that one is in the next pre-order, because I freaking love that scent, love it. However, I made the decision that I'm not even gonna get that one. I have Vanilla Crunch Donuts in a scoopable bowl, and then I also have it in a mini melter. So I decided, you know what, you can just mix it if you want to. By the time you get through that, there will be another pre-order probably, or, you know, you can still mix it. I don't know. But, you know, one thing about mixing, though, that I have found anyways, is that to me, the mixing never smells the same. You know, you can never get the ratios quite right. I don't think so. Do you guys think so? Does anybody have any, like, great luck with that? I think I'm gonna try 15 and then maybe 20, because this feels a little bit too warm too. I am making a mess, I feel like. So, I feel like I keep saying so. I don't really have anything to talk about. Like, I'm not doing questions or anything. I just wanted to chop. I just wanted to get on here and chop. I almost put it on live on my iPad so that I could talk to you guys simultaneously while I was chopping, and you guys could ask questions and stuff, and then I would just like keep making the video and upload it. But then I was like, the people on live wouldn't be able to see anything because I would just have it like dark screen or whatever. So I ixnayed that idea out. I don't really care that my chunks aren't perfect. I could really give a crap less. I just like getting them chopped so that I can get into them and start warming them. So yeah, so what I figured out is destash some, like destash a little bit of your wax. And for some reason, destashing and seeing how much things cost and how much you're getting, how much people, you know, are paying you to purchase your wax or whatever, really kind of is an eye-opener. I don't really know. I'm not sure like why it is, but for some reason, like I don't want to deal with any more orders of wax right now. You know, like I don't want anything else to come in. Like I have, I'm at my storage capacity right now, and I really just don't want to. Cafe Reggio and Cookie Monster. I've been wanting, even though this is $4.11, I'm just gonna go for it. You know, Sasha had a good point. She mentioned this in one of her videos, or yeah, was it one of, like probably a while ago actually. She mentioned about not, you know, trying a little piece of your wax. Like go ahead and pull it out, and everything I say sounds like a sexual innuendo. Pull it out, swollen up. But yeah, she had a good point about trying out your wax. And now I see there's like an actual good reason for that. That way, one, you can see if you're gonna love a scent or absolutely hate it. So I think what I'm gonna do is just keep like a monthly de-stash bucket. If something isn't working for me, I'm gonna put it in the bucket, and maybe after like a couple months when I feel like it's full enough, I'll just do a de-stash. Or yeah, I guess, I mean, I'll see how that works, but I feel like I need to definitely keep it a little bit more under control, because I feel like I was getting overwhelmed there for a second, and yeah. Also, simultaneously, I've been decluttering, and like I put up my Halloween decorations, and then I decluttered probably about 8 bags of old Halloween decorations and some other things that I probably won't need or use again. Good enough. Oops. And so doing that has helped me a lot. It's kind of helped me, I don't know, it just feels good to get rid of things that you know are sitting in. It's like clearing space to let new things come in. Well, not new things, like you don't want to clutter up your space again with different things, but it does kind of give you, I don't know, it's easier to clean too when you don't have a bunch of crap around. I don't know. I've been trying really hard to like clear my counters. Well, not during the holidays, because I decorate pretty heavily during the holidays, but let's see, what is my time at? 5 minutes till my camera will click off, and then I'll start part 2. So I'm just gonna cut into this one, and then I'll stop and start part 2, and then we'll finish this one in part 2. This smells good. Okay. All right, I'll be right back with part 2.